Aloha and mahalo for joining me. I'm Janin, and thank you so much for being here, tuning in. And I'm here to help you design and create a life and business that you can work at and just have something to get you excited to wake up every day. And I'm here to help you with that because I say all the time that you need something to get you excited about when you wake up every day instead of going through the daily grind, because life can be a grind. But if you can find and create something that will just light you up, that's like gold right there. That's what I think so many people want, but yet they don't have it. And I'm here to share all the things that I know that can help you get there. So today's topic that I want to talk briefly about is, um, what do you need to give yourself permission to say yes to? Or maybe you just need to give yourself permission to say yes. So think about this for a minute. Have you ever said to yourself, like, no, or I don't deserve it, or no, I can't do this, or no, I can't have that, or, um, just anything where you're saying to yourself, like, no, it's just not possible. Okay? Think about this. What have you not allowed yourself to have, to be, or to do? Okay, so like, you don't have to have a lot of things to make you happy. And I know that from experience. There was a time where I felt like I needed, because I had my own sewing and craft business for like a really long time. And I always thought that, oh, I needed a lot of craft items and I needed as much fabric as I could get my hands on, and I needed, more sewing machines, and I needed more tools. And I just thought that the more I had and the more I acquired, that it would just make me happier. And I found out years later, looking back, that it really didn't make me happier like I thought it would. So, I just felt like there was just so much stuff to manage and to keep and to organize that it was just overwhelming. It was causing me more stress than it was happiness. So I can tell you for a fact that having more of stuff doesn't make you happy. Okay, in the beginning, you might think it will, but from past experience, I know that it doesn't. And talking with so many women over the years, they have said pretty much the same thing, that the more they bought or the more they acquired, it didn't make them happy. Okay, so the other part of the question is, what have you not allowed yourself to be? So, have you not allowed yourself to be happy? Have you not allowed yourself to be a creative person? Have you been teased about things? Have you not allowed to just be whoever you wanted to be? I talk a lot about how families can be the most stressful when it comes to your hopes and your dreams, because they don't understand how you feel or what's going on in your heart and your mind. And sometimes they can be the most critical. They're not always supportive. And that's not true for all families, but for a lot of families, it can be like that. It's not supportive where you can be who you want, or have a career that you want, or take an adventure that you want. Okay, so think about those things. Okay, the other part of the question is, what have you not allowed yourself to do? Okay, is there something that you wanted to do, that you've just felt it. You felt that desire to do. And so like last week I was talking about like fulfilling your dreams, and my dream for 25 years was to go to Italy. I wanted to do that. I wanted to go there. But I let myself stand in my own way, right, with my thoughts, thinking that, oh, I can't do it. I don't have enough money, and on and on and on, right? So if you've done that for yourself, if you've ever wanted to like take dance lessons, or you know create something, but you've never allowed yourself, think about that. Why? And think about why. Did you just need to give yourself permission to say yes? Or was it something else standing in the way? Was it someone else? Or was it just you and your thoughts? A lot of times we feel like we need somebody else to give us permission to do things, or to be a certain way, or be who we want. Or you might feel like somebody needs to give you permission to have certain things. But that's not true, because we all have our own free will here on earth. You can actually do anything you want. You can do whatever you want, you can be whatever you want, and you can have whatever you want. And if you need permission, then I'm here to give you permission to do, have, and be whatever you want. But in actuality, you need to just give yourself permission in your heart and your mind. Just allow it. Just allow it. Okay? Because there's no one in the world that's going to ever give you the permission that you think you need. It's you in your heart need to give yourself permission, and find out why that is. Is there, someone that, really gave you a hard time, or made you feel less than who you are? So, these are like some really hard questions, but I always recommend to write it down. First thing in the morning is to get a notebook and write down all the things that you're thinking in your head, in your mind, what's going on. And, like our mind starts racing a lot of times when we get up in the morning. As soon as you come to like consciousness, right, your mind just starts going and going, and thought after thought, and next thing you know, you even forgot what the first thing is that you thought about when you woke up. So if you take the time to write down every morning what's going on, you can actually figure out, like, okay, especially about this question, like, or my statement to yourself is, give yourself permission to say yes. Do you need that permission? So write it all out, like why. If you do need permission, write that question down and answer it. You'll always figure it out. There's always something in the back of your mind that will help you understand what's going on. Okay? Because, give yourself permission, because you're worth it. And there's no better time than now to give yourself that permission, because the world needs people, especially women, to just come alive and to give themselves permission and to live your dreams. And that's what I want to emphasize to you. Is in the beginning of when I started talking, I always share that you need something to help you get excited about when you wake up in the morning. We need help. We're human. We're gonna struggle, and we're gonna make mistakes, and we're gonna feel stressed, or we're gonna feel like we can't do it. And that's part of the human experience. And that's gonna help you grow. So when you have something to get you excited about every day, that's gonna help propel you forward, and you become such a different excuse me, you become such a different person in the process. So give yourself permission right now to say yes to anything that you want to have, be, or do. Okay? And if you need help, you send me a direct message. I'm more than happy to talk with you and to help you along your journey. I think it's exciting that I get to share all of these things that I know that can help you to grow and to just get excited about life and things, especially when it comes to creating and being creative. And I want to encourage you to take this step today, and please share this video with anyone who you know would get great value out of watching it. Maybe you know someone who needs to give themselves permission to say yes. And I'm here to cheer you on in your journey and to guide you and assist you. And please just do this for yourself. And let me know if you need help again. I'm here. And leave a comment too. I would really appreciate it if you would leave comments or to share what it is that you want to have, be, or do. I would love to cheer you on and just get excited for you. But you know life can be stressful, but if you can help yourself every day by doing all these little things, it should get, a little easier to deal with. And I always suggest, like, if you can find someone, like a close friend, a best friend, or somebody who's gonna, support you and maybe even be an accountability partner in your dreams, do it. Find that person and ask them to support you. And it's good to find somebody who you can help each other in all of these things and be a support to each other. And I know that it can be fun. All right, so thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you watching. And you know this is exciting. It's exciting times right now where we have all this online technology that we can connect with people. And I'm grateful that I can connect with you. And so I hope you make this day a great day. And you take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Aloha.